Explain this in a very simple term, Mr. President. This is a Tesla amendment. A person makes an economic choice to buy a particular product, and because of that, they are targeted. It's exactly what a hate crime is. Because of a certain, in some cases, the race or ethnicity, those people are targeted. Well, this is simply a person making an economic choice to buy a certain product or a certain, in this case, car. So for that reason, and we can see what's happening, fire bombs and all this other stuff. That's clearly a hate crime, Mr. President. To dovetail with Senator Dinger's previous comments, it is a protected class if we say it's a protected class. That's the way it is. We simply write it into law. That's what it is. Now, again, we are experiencing people doing heinous acts, fire bombs, this, that, all this other stuff, based on a political affiliation. They don't like somebody's political affiliation, and for some reason, they think that that gives them the right to go out and destroy property, to harass people, to do all this other stuff. And again, clearly, it is a protected class if we say it is a protected class. So we are running this bill to clarify to juries how they should address a particular hate crime. And I draw your attention way back to 1890s, Mr. President, when sponsored a resolution recognizing the largest lynching in American history, which was 11 Sicilian immigrants, Italians, in New Orleans. And the reason I bring that up, Mr. President, is they were perceived, because their skin was darker, to be black. They weren't black. They weren't African American. But they were perceived to be black. So this particular, how are we supposed to know what a person perceives to make that decision to be a hate crime? I don't think that this clarifies things, Mr. President. I think this confuses things, because how are we going to make that perception? How are we going to make that decision based on our belief that somebody perceived somebody's race or perceived somebody's, and that's perceived a race, etc.?